6A. The instruction on 6A, it says to you that retrieve the spreadsheet, save it as a question 6A from your student folder. That means remember that, guys, you're gonna get that question paper, that folder on your desktop. So let's say this is my student folder, as you can see it here. Then you will open it. They've said that we need to deal with which question? Question 6. You're gonna open question 6. This is your question 6. Then the first instruction, it says to you that insert your examination number left and question 6 and your question number on the right line. So I normally always give you this. I'm gonna give you these tips. There are two ways that you can insert your examination number. The other one that you know, it's insert, and you go to insert again. If you are using remember, my Microsoft is gonna be different to the one that you are using. But I'm going to show you if you are using a Microsoft 365, I will show you how you can insert it or where. But sometimes when you come across, when you insert your examination number on insert here, for those, yours header and footer, it's somewhere here, using Microsoft 2013 and 16, right? But for those 365, yours it's here. This text is where you're gonna find your text box, header, word rep, signature, and object. But sometimes remember, when you inserted your examination number by using an insert, sometimes it gives you how many? 2 pages, Then that's where most of you get confused, right? But I'm going to show you that you don't have to be confused when you come across that. So I'm just going to insert. This is the first option that you guys normally know. Now it gave me how many? 2 pages. I've got this page on the left, I've got this on the right. So how? Now I'm going to click here. You see, once you've clicked, it says it's giving me which? Left for inserting examination number. I'm using tab, or I can use mouse. Then I need to type. They've said it's question 6A. It's gonna be 6A. Now already I'm still having how many? 2 pages. But once you've done and close your header, this is where you're gonna come. Do you see it? This item here, but the first item, it's the first priority. It's the only one that can bring your page back to normal. You click it, now you've got your normal page again. But you need to be aware of these dotted vertical lines. This dotted one, it's not a problem. They won't appear when you print, but they are only telling you that your spreadsheet, it's in a portrait mode. Then that means this part here from A up to E, that means it's the first A4 page 1. But that's not the priority for now. We did insert the examination number, right? But I'm going to show you another simplest method. So I'm not sure to you whether it's going to be simple or what, but for me it's simple. Another way for you to insert a header or footer, you click page layout. To others will be layout. To other Microsoft, it will be layout. Then you see where it says print title. But from then you will click it. You'll find page setup. Then you'll find page margins, header, footer. Yeah. Then yours is to click header. Then you come to a custom header. That means on your left section, you will type your examination number. Then you skip center, right align, you put your question. But remember that Microsoft Excel doesn't have those fonts that we call for when you want to change, you highlight your word if it's in a small or lower cases. Yours is to type, is to switch on your caps on. That means for your examination, you're gonna have to switch your caps on so that you can type it, because they've said everything must be in on upper case. Once you are done, you click OK. Then before you can click this OK, just to be on the safe side, this thing here, you don't have to be confused about this. Don't worry, that it doesn't matter. What's more important is you come to here, print preview. Then there's your examination and the question. Then remember again, before you print, you need to make sure that your print is one slided only. There's never a question paper that will say to you that print on both slides. None. Even on PowerPoint, it doesn't. Just only they will tell you that put them on the same page. Then again on PowerPoint, on Excel, sorry, this is where also you can change your portrait landscape. Therefore, we move on to another instruction. The other instructions, it says to you that change the font and the font size of the entire spreadsheet to go the old style 10pt. Now, what's more important is that the instruction says to us we need to change the entire spreadsheet. Yours is to just Control A. Then once you are home here, this is your fonts. Your fonts table. This is the fonts. This number here, we call them, it's for font size number. It's for the number. Otherwise, it's either you can change it here, typing it, or this 2A's here. This one, when you put it, it's gonna give you increased font size. The other one, it will give you decreased font size. Now, what you need to do, that font, we don't have it, but you need to type it. Once you've done typing the two letters, already it's appearing there. There it is. Mine, you don't have to click enter or try to jump to another thing. You can either use tab or the method that you are familiar with. Now, once I've done that, the entire spreadsheet has changed the font, but the size is still on 11 size. But we need to change it to 10. I can either come here, just do 10. There it is. It's font size, it's in 10. Now I click anywhere, go into another instruction. More. The show. All right. 6.1.3, it says to you that format the heading to italics, underline, and 14pt. Format the heading to italic, underline, 14pt. You don't change the font, you only change the size. It's 14. Either you can type it here or you can use this 2A. But remember, they've said to us we need to use italic. At this point, I'm using the methods that I believe you are all familiar with. You click italic, then I. That means all my fonts do have their own 14pt, italic, and underline. So this is another method that I'm going to show you. The other shortcut methods that I normally prefer to use, I will increase the fonts to 14pt. Now what's left is italic, underline. I will hold Control, then alphabet I, you can see italic, then alphabet U, underline. So those are the methods. Lo bone methods o kapa o phethe. Lo bone. Batho ba bang ba ka ba o bona. Guys, mamela ha re sebetse ka tsela eo ne. Ha re sebetse ka tsela eo. Each and everyone o na le right ya hore ha sa utlwisise a request hore a kgone hore a understand. Same way as wena o na le right ya ho botsa any questions. So ha se ke ra hatellang tokelo tsa batho ba bang. The person a sa utlwisising ke tlo e phetha method tsona until you understand. Either you can use the previous methods, the familiar methods that you know, or if you want these methods, you can use it. I'm just trying for ke zoom so that each and everyone a kgone ho bona ntho e ke buang ka yona. Ke tlo se kgutlisetsa back to normal. I'm just trying to ke zoom mona. Let me just highlight them again. The instruction says to us we need to change the headings, format the headings again. These are the headings that we need to format to 14pt, underline, and italic. This is how you do. Remember, just increase. If you're gonna use the short methods, increase your font first. Once you are done, you're gonna hold, you click all, you hold your control, ne? Once you are done, you're gonna hold your control. They are up not to normal now. Yours is to click, they've said italic and you click, you hold CTRL, so it's CTRL control, it's I. The alphabet I on your keyboard, control and I stand for italic. Therefore, control and U stand for underline. Cover there. Let's move on to another instructions. Instructions number 4, 6.1.4, it says to us delete row 6. Remember this is row headings, ne? 1, 2, 3 up to where to the infinity there. Those on the left align, therefore row headings. Then A up to Z, this we call them columns headings. You will click here. You put your cursor just like this. You're gonna put your cursor like this. Therefore, right click. Just don't hide, ne? Do delete as the instruction says. You do delete, then this is what you got. We have already completed almost 4 instructions. Let's go to page 14 for the other instructions. Instruction number 5, it says to you that you need to leave row 2 and row 4 as open as it is. That means on row 2, you don't touch anything, right? Row 2, you don't touch. Row 2, you don't touch anything at all. Row 2 and row 4, you don't touch anything. But one more ntse re bona ga la ntse le mo ntse le bona ga le sa bona le sure ga le sa bona ya bonagala ke nna mara ke a e bona ke le mo ga le e bone re ke zoome hanyane he mara jwale ha ke zooma e tswa out of the boundary, so which is ke tlameha ke slide ka mme le tla kgona gore le bone teng. Le a e bona ke for now. Alright, we are done with instruction number 5. Instruction number 6, it says to you that align, write the content of C7 and C14 again. They've said to you that align C7 and C14 again. But there's something wrong here. C14 was having an information. Oh, okay. That means C14 aruna haina information again. We're gonna align. We're gonna make sure that let's align this one. But in case you come across that question, maybe C7 and C14, you know that already how you gonna do them. That means to do them the right align. That means those words 12 liter of petrol must be on the right side. I guess it's either you come here as the method that you know alignment. Remember when you put your cursor there, it gives you left align. Then it's gonna give you center. This is your right align. Once you click it there, 12 liter of petrol goes to right align. The shortcut methods is this. You click, then you hold your control, then R. Wait, it's not supposed to do that. For now, Scaba use that one. Use this one, the one that you are familiar with. Control, remember it's alignment. Therefore, you come here, right align. That means even the information that was supposed to be on C14 supposed to come this side. Then the instruction says to you that apply number 8, apply a wrap text in C5 and top align all the headings. Which headings do they are talking about now? They are talking about columns headings. Mara o qala ka they both specific C5. Normally on yours, on Microsoft 2013, 16, 21, when you come here on the align here, it's already written wrap text again. But if you are using 365 even at home, this is what you need to know. For the wrap text, you click, then you will see on the alignment that there are two A's like ABC with an arrow pointing on C. When you put your cursor there, it says wrap text again. Then you click it, then it's like this. Now the instruction, it says that the rest of the information must be on top. You still come here on the alignment here, not, you don't use this one anymore, but you use this specific. This one will give you bottom, this one middle, and top. Once you click appliances prices, they will come top. You see, recover teka eo kapa re phethe hape. Okay, instruction e ke ena ya number 5. Instruction ya number 8, apply a wrap text in C5, top align all the headings. That means we are guys specific C5. Then you are still at home, but you need to check where on the alignment. On other Office 2013-16, it's gonna be where? Here. It will be written wrap text again. Then you will click it, then it will be like this. You just need to go and fetch my charger, because if it's another million. Because the video will show you how we do them. So instruction number 9, center all the worksheet vertically and horizontal. That means all this entire weights, they are center vertically and horizontally at the same time. Then instruction number 10, apply a horizontal and vertical lines. They are talking about which these borders. But how do you insert them? You're gonna insert them here in font. I don't want a font here. There's this first borders. Then you click this arrow. Then there's an arrow that can come up here. You search for bottom. If you know them, you can use these ones, or you can use your arrows on your keyboard to search for more borders. Then once you click more borders, this is how you're gonna insert them. You're gonna click, you insert. Once you click, you insert them. Then instruction number 11, find and replace the abbreviation SPHS with solar power hybrid. But already all of us were able to see it more like that. That's the easiest way. You can just type it. It's up to you. You can just decide to hire and like a type because high far. There it is. But if you told our spreadsheet cells replace maybe 5, because the tape replacing them single will consume more time. The short way, you're gonna hold your control and F. Then I get it's SHP again. It's HP HS again. O tla bo entse tjena na o qeta o clicka find again. E tlo o jwetsa hore na lentswe leo le teng. Therefore what you do, you come here, replace. Then you're gonna replace it with solar power hybrid